We came to Helen, Georgia for a nice, peaceful float down the river, but instead we got completely sidetracked, abandoned our group, and ended up crashing a German restaurant to use the bathroom. And here is how our relaxing weekend turned into absolute chaos. The day actually started out perfectly. Jasmine and I were super excited to get out of the house, so we loaded up the Prius. Her friend brought McDonald's for breakfast, and we were on the road.
Yeah, I'm so excited.
Once we got there, we met up with the people who actually suggested the trip. If you've never been to Helen, it looks like a tiny little German town and everybody walks around with giant pretzels. We grabbed our gear, hopped on the big pink tubing bus to take us to the river, and at this point we were all together. Everyone was laughing, the weather was perfect, and we are mentally prepared for a lazy, relaxing float. We got our tubes in the water, and for the first 20 minutes or so, we were completely cohesive. We were a team. We were in this together. Just a group of friends relaxing in nature, letting the current do all the work. It was amazing. But I quickly realized that there are big rocks in the river, and you can get out of your tube and jump on these rocks, and it's a lot of fun.
你抓一下我这个，不然你
哦，有道理。
开的不是。低点头，但是脸是暗的。
我不应该穿这个。
Ah,
Yeah, tree.
You gotta get more trees than that.
cool. All right, we're just pushing Jasmine into the tree. That's better. No, I'm just kidding.
Jasmine, do you need the stick? Wanna try it? Yeah.
So if you don't know, whenever you're tubing, you have these sticks, and you can use these sticks to push yourself like out of the way of things or from hitting the edge of the river. And they had let me borrow their stick, but that didn't end up well because they immediately got stuck, and I saw my opportunity to be the hero. So I jumped out of the tube and ran over and gave them their stick back. But on the way back, I was graced by the river people, and there was a big stick, and I picked it up and I used that as my stick. It's my stick. This is my favorite part. It's just like getting out and doing random things. And once I had a taste of stick life, I couldn't go back. That rescue mission inspired me to go out into the wild. And I have to give a massive shout out to Jasmine, because instead of getting annoyed because I had stopped and run on the rocks, she filmed me, and it was awesome.
Hi, baby. Oh boy. You want me to kiss it?
My favorite thing to do.
Was that fun?
Yeah, I like jumping across the rocks.
We did it!
We did it!
saw you guys climbing the rock over there.
Oh. Oh, baby.
And if you've ever floated down this river before, usually you see like people will stack rocks, little towers of rocks. You start out with a big rock and then you go smaller, 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 and it makes a tower, and you're basically just balancing rocks on top of each other, and it's a lot of fun, okay? And you know, sometimes in nature, nature just calls in a completely different way. We realized we had to pee. So trying to find a bathroom situation, we were floating down the river and we passed the restaurant that we were going to be eating at later. So, and then there was a place to get off, and it didn't say we couldn't get off, but it was obviously like behind a hotel we probably shouldn't have got off at. But anyway, the restaurant was right there. We went up to the restaurant and we used the bathroom, and everything was good. You should try it. This is where people are staying, but oh, and these are, oh, I guess these are people's houses. Oh.
No, but I think even Mr. Snow and I, we're going to share
We made our way back down to the tubes. You know, I had to make another rock tower. That's what I do. We got back in our tubes, floated the rest of the way down, and pulled up to the finish line. Our friends have been waiting for us for like 15, 20, you know, maybe 30 minutes. But who's counting? It was a lot of fun though, and I totally suggest doing this, especially with your friends. It was a lot of fun, even though I was Riverman and like had to jump on the rocks. Everybody had a good time. So we all went and got changed into dry clothes and then drove right back to the restaurant that we had just went to a little bit ago. And we grabbed a table inside. So we would basically order our own meals, but then we would share with everybody. So everybody got to taste everything like a family. It was really cool. And I would highly recommend doing this with your friends. After we were completely stuffed, we walked it off by exploring the town a bit. We checked out some very interesting German wall art, went into a cool little clothes gift shop kind of store. And ended the day by going across a big bridge and getting coffee. It was really neat seeing all the tubers below the bridge, like just floating, like, that was us. But overall, it was a nice, quiet, relaxing day with me being Riverman. And if you've never been tubing, you should try it. It's a lot of fun. All right, see you in the next video. Subscribe!